Good morning.
Yes, it's Andrea Matos. Yes, I'm here on the show, Martha, case number 676-680, Judge.
You can just unplug it, you'll be okay.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to County Court. We are going to call the topic for today. folks. And I'm going to ask everyone to look around and see if the clients are here, so that when I call you, then you all be able to tell if I see or not.
Hello, we can barely hear you.
Okay, let me.
Hello? Turn your mic on, Judge. There you go.
Thank you.
Now you cook it.
Okay. Now, I forgot to turn it on. Okay, let me just admit somebody else who just came in. All right. At this time, I'm going to ask Deputy Butler to please make his announcements.
Morning, everybody. County Court 9 is now in session. The Honorable Judge Gloria Saldana presiding. This is an official court proceeding, not a Zoom meeting. Conduct yourselves as if you were inside this courtroom at all times. Counselors, make sure you have the page number and case number ready when the judge calls you to make your announcements. Also, if your name is not displayed as your real name on the screen, please leave the meeting, change it to your name, then come back so the judge can recognize you. Attorneys, add attorney or lawyer after your name so the judge knows that you are a counselor and will call on you. Let's have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, at this time, I'm going to call Andrea Matos. And good morning. Come on up. And
Yes, I
will you
have-
make sure that the speaker, the microphone is green?
Yes.
Okay,
So I have Miss Michelle Mata, 676-680.
67 what?
6680.
676 680.
Yes, Judge.
All right,
Everybody mute your mics, please.
Miss Mata is present on Zoom. I do see her, and we are setting the case for trial, Your Honor.
okay. Then I'm going to give you June the 6th as a trial date, okay? Do you have anything else?
No, that was
All
it,
right.
Judge. Is
Have
my
a-
client excused as well?
Yes, Ms. Mata, you're welcome to log off at this time. You may just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay, Ms. Mata? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Judge.
you.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, next will be Adam Cortez.
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, I have Monica Gonzalez. She's on page 5, about middle of the page, case number 678378. I'd like the opportunity to confer if that's possible this morning, Your Honor.
Absolutely. I'm going to mark Ms. Gonzalez present, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Tran, can you give Mr. Cortez a breakout room, please? I'm
Thank you.
guessing that'll be room 1. All right, thank you, Mr. Cortez. The next one will be Allison Tisdale. Maybe that's not, okay. James Hunt,
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here for.
I'm present, but I'll wait.
all right, Ms. Tisdale, sorry.
Sorry, Judge, I'm in Hayes County, so I apologize. My internet is a little shaky. I'm here for Mr. Whitmore. He is on the Zoom right now. He's on page 3665113. And I have been conferring with Mr. King offline. And so he has made us a new plea offer that I'm going to need to relay to Mr. Whitmore. So we're just asking for another reset to another pretrial hearing, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, let's just go ahead and reset that for May 25. But what that means is that's just a backup. If you have the paperwork submitted to the court, then you can come in any day, Monday through Thursday at 1:30 and get that plea done. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, we'll be working on it.
You have anything else on our docket today?
No, ma'am. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. And your client is welcome to log off also. Thank you. James Hunt?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here for Joe Chavez on page 1, 636075. He's got a felony pending set for Tuesday, I think, of next week. I would just ask for a reset. This is our first setting, I believe.
Okay. I'll reset that to May 24. And Mr. Chavez is here, correct?
Yes, I saw him earlier.
Okay, great. I'll mark him present. All right. Do you have anything else, Mr. Hunt?
I believe that's it.
All right. Well, have a great day. And Mr. Chavez can log off too. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Joseph Stateson,
Good morning, Your Honor.
morning.
I have one client on page 6, Sharon Fields. She is present, 679-516. If I may confer with the state.
You may, and I did mark her present. I'll mark you conferring, and you'll
Yes,
get the
please.
next breakout room, okay?
Thank you very much.
Paul Smith,
Good morning.
good morning.
I'm here on page 3664178. I believe that I didn't see him on the Zoom, but there are 3 felony pendings, and I think that's going to trial shortly.
Okay, and that's on Jay Sean Johnson, is that what you said?
No, Edie Epignon.
Okay, all right, I see it now. And is your client here in custody, right? Okay. And you have, all right, so you're the attorney on the felonies?
No, the family had hired someone else, and I believe that it's still set in Judge Castro's court shortly.
Okay. Let's reset that to May 25. And,
Very well, Your Honor.
all right. All right.
May I be excused?
Yes, sir. And thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, Judge. You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Ray Lopez.
Morning, Judge. I have Antoine Spencer. He's on page 5. He's present on the Zoom.
Okay.
The case number 676610. I needed
All
to
right.
confer with the prosecutor if one's available.
All right. I'll mark you conferring, and you will be getting a breakout room.
Thank
And
you,
your
Judge.
client is present, you said, right?
He is. He's on the screen under Antoine Spencer.
Okay. Do you want me to excuse him, or you need to talk to him after you confer?
You can excuse him, Judge. I can talk to him via phone.
All right, Mr. Spencer, will you unmute yourself, sir? So I can
Yes,
see
ma'am.
you. All right, you are excused, sir, and you may log off at this time. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
All right, yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. You take
Thank
care.
you.
Robert Ambrosino.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Rudy Sauceda. It's on page 4. It's case number 669872. It's a DWI case. As I understand, it has not been filed. I filed a motion to dismiss without prejudice under Code of Criminal Procedure 3201 because it hasn't been filed within 6 months as it is required to be.
Okay, so then I'm going to reset it as a backup for June 22nd. Okay,
And Judge, this case has been filed.
okay. Do you have the date it was filed, Ms. Sanchez, please?
It was filed 2 days ago, Your Honor.
Okay. So Mr. Ambrosino, in that case, would you like to confer with the state?
I guess so.
Okay, all right. I'll go ahead and mark you conferring. So it's no
And
longer.
Judge, I don't believe that I have co-host privileges. I'm not able to really do anything.
Let me do that right now.
Thank you.
I don't know what I do wrong because I did make you co-host when you came in, but it obviously didn't take. So
No worries, Judge. Thank you.
I'll do that right now. Okay, here we go. It does say you have co-host permissions. It did take. It should show up on your.
Yeah, we're good,
screen.
Judge. The breakout room icon just showed up for me. Thank you.
Oh, okay, great. All right, thanks. All right, next will be Ron Ross.
Good morning again, Judge. Page 5, case number 679437, Andre Ford. He's in jail. Mr. Ford has 2 felony cases, a first-degree and second-degree case, which have not been indicted. So I'd like to have a reset.
All right, we're going to reset that for June 22nd. Are you the attorney on the felonies, Mr. Ross?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
June 22nd, okay?
Okay, yes, can I ask you one other question if I may?
Sure. Yes.
I have a young lady who has 3 misdemeanor cases in your court. One of them an assault case she's on bond for, and then all of a sudden there are 2 at-large warrants that come out from September 20. I need to get bond set on those. How do I do that? Do I send a motion to set bond with you or what?
Yes, you would need to do that. But since you're here, will you confer with the state? Because I like to have some input from them.
Yeah, sure, sure.
I'll mark you conferring on that.
Yes, ma'am.
And you do have your reset date for June 22nd.
I do,
So you
yes,
can
ma'am.
just
I do.
leave from
Yes,
the breakout room after you're done. Okay?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Mr. Cortez, did you have a chance to confer?
Yes, I did, Your Honor. And I need to provide Mr. King with some documentation, and it looks like we'll be able to resolve this right away. So if I can just have a continuance so I can have time to get what he needs from me, and then we'll wrap this one up.
All right. So that'll be May 25. Obviously, you can talk to him sooner than
Oh,
that.
yeah, I will get it done before then, but I appreciate that, Your Honor.
All right. So that'll just be a backup date in case everything falls apart. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you
All
so
right.
much. Your Honor.
That's
You have
it,
a-
right? Mr.
Yes,
Cortez?
that's it. That's the only one I have with you. Thank you.
You have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
And your client can log off too. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Is Miss Andrea Matos back? No, okay, I think I already took care of that. Anybody else? Okay, the next person I'm going to call on is Abasi Major.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have
Morning.
Jessica Carter. She's on page 5, the last entry. It is 679472. I've been conferring with Mr. King this morning, and they just extended an offer. So I'd like a reset so I could talk to my client and see what we're going to do from there.
All right, and she is present, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Well, because I was going to say, if you wanted to confer with her in a breakout room, you're welcome to do that. But if you prefer to just do it later on today, that's obviously your choice.
Yes, Your Honor. I think I'd prefer that.
Okay,
The
all right, we're going to come back May 25th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, thank you very much. And Miss Carter may log off also.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. So, Mr. Let's see, hold on. Let me call Catherine Valenzuela.
Yes, Your Honor, you called. I'm here on.
Your internet is freezing up.
Excuse me?
Your internet is freezing up.
Yes, it's been.
You here on Mr. Brandon Miller?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And is he present?
He's in custody, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. That'll count. What did I do?
I'd like to confer with.
Okay, I'll mark you conferring.
Okay.
Thank you. Suzanne Kramer was here, but she's gone, right?
Yes, so far.
Judge, Ms. Kramer's in trial in the 379th.
All right, thank you, Ms. Tran.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
will make that notation. All right, let me see. Is Mr. Ambrosino, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Your Honor. Since the case has just been filed, they're still getting the discovery uploaded. I don't even have the blood draw results yet, so I guess we'll need a reset.
All right, so we're going to reset that to June. Well, I'm going to change that since it's already been filed, May 25.
Okay, that works.
All right, thank you, Mr. Ambrosino, and Mr. Salcedo can also log off.
Okay,
Have a good day. Thank you.
thank you. Have a good day.
You too. All right, let me see. Is there any other? Oh, Joseph Statenson, you had a chance to confer, right?
Yes, I conferred with Jeffrey King. I have an update.
Okay.
This is on Sharon Fields, page 6.
All right.
This was a fairly recent offense date, February 17th, 2022. Jeffrey and Karina had requested via transit videos, dash camera, body camera. They're known for being a little slow at VIA to get stuff to them. We could have another reset, but I think we're close to working out a potential deal. We're just trying to verify if video did exist and if I can get that.
Okay, so if I give you May 25, will that work?
Yes, May 25th. Yes, Judge.
Yes. All right, wonderful. All right, thank you, Mr. Stateson, and Ms. Fields, if she is on still, she may log off.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right. What other attorney have I not called on to make an announcement? I think I've gotten everyone at this point, right?
One in the courtroom.
Thank
Renee
you.
Bell.
Good morning. Yes, please approach.
Thank you. Judge, we did a plea on this case about a month and a half ago. He's you may remember, he was my autistic client
Yeah.
who didn't want to have his face on camera.
Right.
He recently called me. He's on deferred, doing fine. But and I thought so too. I thought that you had probated half the fine due to him being on disability for his autism. And also, he's a full-time student at UTSA. But I don't see, and I didn't receive this until just when I called about it yesterday. I don't see where you did probate that.
Okay, yes. And sometimes we started doing these because I used to have to come, and with these, I don't have to come in to put it in the file. So it just got overlooked. I'm sure that I did do that. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
thought
going
so.
to.
I thought I remembered that, and he has a memory like a photographic memory. So
Okay, so I'm going to say the fine was 300.
300.
And what was the other thing you said about it not working or?
Well, he's a full-time student and he's on disability for his
Okay, so I
autism.
just probated one half of that.
Right,
Okay,
that's what my
so
notes.
I'm just going to initial that and date it today, which is still April 21, right?
Yes. Thank you. And so then I just asked the clerk to enter
Show
it.
it to the clerk and they can correct it.
Thank you so much. He'll be
Thank
thrilled.
you. They may want to add amended to it, but whatever it takes, they'll know what to do. Thank you. Oh, I'll keep the file. Okay,
Should I take it to him so he can?
so they can make notations. It's a good idea.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Right, at this time, who do I need to call on next? All right.
Excuse me, Judge.
Okay, Mr. DP Trantino. Or Trantino, I'm sorry, I really do try, but I cannot say your last name.
That's okay. I don't think I got caught on.
Okay, who is your lawyer, please?
I think his name is Xavier.
All right, let me see if I can find it. 1 second.
669-148, Judge. Page
Thank
4.
you. Page 4, thank you.
Oscar Hernandez.
Okay, so Mr. Hernandez is still in other courts, and we're happy to wait for him. So we should not, it must not be too much longer. If it gets to be 11 and you need to go, or if you have to leave now, I can excuse you. Would you like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
But it's, I mean, in my opinion, you're observing our court proceedings as part of your due process. So it's your choice. If you need to leave because you have something else pending, I'm glad to excuse you. I already marked you present.
No, I'll just wait.
Okay, all right, great. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
Renee Vela, have a case number?
Okay, I was looking for your name here and I didn't see it. Oh, I see it now, Mr. Vela. I apologize. Okay, I'm Antonio Garza, right?
Yes, Judge.
So can I just make a suggestion, Mr. Vela?
Yes.
When I'm calling the docket, I'm trying to do it as fast as I can because I know your time is valuable. So when you sign in, will you put attorney at the end of your name? That'll be a little red flag for me to be sure not pass you by. You see where it says, you'll see something that says rename. And if you
Yes,
click on
ma'am.
that, then you can add whatever you need to, and then it'll just click OK and you'll have it correct. Okay. Perfect. I think Ms. Tran just did that, or did you just do that?
I just did that.
Oh, okay, great. All right, so what are we going to do on your case? Is your client here? I think he is, right? I see him right there.
It should be on.
Okay, I'm marking him present.
I just got notice of this hearing a few days ago. I guess I need to talk to maybe probation or the state. I guess the state.
All right, I'll go ahead and mark you conferring, and we will put you in a breakout room, and you can talk to the state, okay?
Excellent, thank you.
Do you want me to excuse your client? I see he's in a vehicle. He's already gone, okay. So, Mr. Garza,
Yes, ma'am.
would you like for me to excuse you? Are you on your way to work or?
I was on break right now. I just told my informant that I'm gonna go to be attending a court meeting on Zoom.
I tell you what, I'm going to excuse you right now. If your lawyer needs you back, we will send you an invite. Yes, sir, you may not chew gum in court.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry.
Absolutely.
So I'm excusing you at 10:37, but
Yes,
watch in case you need it, in case you get another invite. You'll
Yes,
need to come back, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. So you
Thank
may
you.
log off at this time. All right, so now I see Andrew Priest.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I had Juan Elizondo, 665-132 on page 3.
Okay, is Mr. Elizondo here? He's in
I
the
believe
courtroom.
he's in the courtroom, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'm marking him present. Okay.
And last time we were here, the case hadn't been filed. There was no file. I don't know if the state has filed this case or not.
No. Ms. Sanchez, can you hear us? Or Mr. King? Let me go ahead and ask you to go into a breakout room with someone. They can update you.
Thank you, Judge.
Sometimes the docket doesn't show if it's been updated or not. So you'll get a breakout room any second now, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Richard Garcia.
Good morning, Judge. I have Michael Cody Evans, DWI. It's the first setting. I haven't had no contact with him, and I don't think he's present today unless he's incarcerated, which is possible.
So, okay, let me see. Is there a Michael Evans in the courtroom? Thank you, sir. Mr. Evans is in our courtroom, Mr. Garcia. So I'm
Oh,
marking
okay.
him present.
Can
All
you put me in a breakout room with him?
Yes, sir, we can do that.
Thank you.
Actually, I have to ask Deputy Butler. I have everyone around me knows about technology, so I have to rely on them. Let me find
Thank
it out.
you.
Deputy Butler, can we put Mr. Evans in a breakout room with his lawyer?
He would have to join on his phone.
Do you have a phone with you, sir? Okay. All right, then, okay, we're gonna have Mr. Evans get on his phone, get into Zoom, and then you all will be in a breakout room together, okay?
Thank you so much, Judge. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right.
Judge Ron Ross, I didn't
Yes, sir.
understand. I've talked to Jeff King about the bonds on my client, and I'll file a motion that's unopposed. Did you say I can go ahead and leave, correct?
Yes, sir. And
Very
I gave you a reset date already, right?
You sure did. And by the way, you and I, you're dating yourself like me whenever you say technology, you're not really into that,
I just
I'm
got to
just-
be candid.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. So,
All
okay.
right.
See ya.
Thank you. You have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Okay, thank you.
Judge, may I approach?
Yes, sir.
Judge, on Antoine Spencer, 676-610, we've
Yes.
conferred. It's going to be a plea. My client's not able to do it this afternoon due to a job interview. I'd ask
That's
the court if
fine.
we could reset it to possibly tomorrow or a date in the future that the court would be available.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to date it to May 25. But you, whenever you have that paperwork completed and submitted to the court, you're welcome to come in any day, Monday through Thursday at 1:30. Just give us a little heads up before so we can pull that paperwork and be ready for you. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Thank you. And Mr. Spencer, if you're still here, you're welcome to log off. Stay in touch with your lawyer. All right. Mr. Priest, did you have a chance to, are you waiting to confirm?
Yes, Judge, I was waiting for a breakout room.
Okay, I think, let me see what happened with that. Ms. Tran, can you put Mr. Priest in a breakout room? There he is, okay.
Yes,
You
Judge.
should be doing that.
Sorry
Let me
about
see.
that.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Miss Barrett.
Yes, ma'am.
What case are you here on? What's your name? Courtney Barrett?
Yes, ma'am. My lawyer is William Brooks.
Okay, great. Let me find it, and so I can mark you present, ma'am. And
Thank
1 second.
Page 6.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
William Brooks is your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not finding it on page 3. Courtney Barrett.
Page 6.
Oh, I misheard. Okay. That makes it much easier. Okay, we'll wait for your lawyer, ma'am. Everybody's very busy right now. So, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Are you waiting? Are you at work right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I can excuse you. And then if your lawyer needs you back, we'll send you another invite like you got in today. Okay?
Okay,
All right.
yes, ma'am. I appreciate that.
Okay, so I'm excusing you at, I guess it's 10:43. You have a good day, ma'am. Stay in touch with your
Thank you.
lawyer. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Did you need to approach?
Page 5, bottom of page 5, Darius Allen, this is the young man's name.
I think I saw him here.
I see him on the screen in the red. Morning, sir. He has
Okay,
felonies
marking him
pending.
present. And what would you like to do,
He
Mr.
has felonies
Villegas?
pending, Your Honor, so I'd like to reset.
Okay,
I'll be taken care of. it.
and you think are you the attorney on the felony?
I am definitely on
Okay,
everything.
then let's come back on June 22nd.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You
May
have
we
a
both be-
wonderful day.
Thank you, you too, Your Honor.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Yes, sir.
And I'll let Mr. Allen know he can sign off.
I'm going to tell him right now. Mr. Allen,
Yes,
the case has been reset to June 22nd. Your attorney has already taken care of today's docket, so you may log off. Just stay in touch with him, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Take care.
Have a good day.
Ms. Valenzuela, you had a chance to confer? You're muted still.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Miller has a felony pending. So this is the least of his worries right now. We can just get the.
Okay. So are you the attorney on the felony?
194 State of Texas versus May 30.
Ms. Valenzuela?
Yes.
Are you the attorney on the felony?
No.
Okay. We'll reset that to May 25.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Your Honor.
Have a good day. All right. So Sierra Nicole Reyna, will you please unmute yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Hi.
Good morning. Who is your attorney, ma'am?
Stephen Gilmore.
All right, let me find him.
He is, I believe, still in another court.
All right. So I was going to give you an option. I have no idea. I see you in a vehicle, so I don't know if you're on your way to work or if you need to be someplace.
I am at work, but I'm just waiting in my car until this is done.
All right. Is it okay to wait? You won't get in trouble?
Yes, ma'am. That's fine. I can wait.
Okay, great. I'm going to mark you present.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Arlie Briseño, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so I see you must be at work because you're moving around.
I am
a lot.
actually at school.
Okay, that's still important. Okay. Who is your attorney, sir?
I actually don't know. It was Kirby Walland. He had sent me I forgot an email that he was removing himself as my attorney, but I haven't had touch with anybody else.
Okay. Did you hire him or is he court appointed?
Court appointed.
Okay. Well, you know what? You still do not have a file as far as I can tell. I'm going to reset this. Let me give you a date. I'm going to reset it to June 7. But
June 7.
Write it down because if you don't show up for court, then I feel compelled to issue a warrant. I don't want to do that to you, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understand? Okay, so in the meantime, you had an attorney, but he was court appointed, you said, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because the docket doesn't show anybody. Let me ask you to go into a breakout room with Ms. Tran so she can check and see who your attorney is and give you that information.
Alrighty.
There is no attorney listed.
He has no attorney? Okay.
No,
So
ma'am.
do you want to hire an attorney, Mr. Briseño, or you want to ask for a court appointed?
I'm going to do court appointed.
All right. So, okay, can you help him, Ms. Tran, in a breakout room and get his information and give him the application so he can fill it out, please?
Yes.
All right, great. So, Mr. Briseño, in a moment, you'll see on your screen, join breakout room, whatever that number is, click on it. And then you already know you're coming back to court June 7th. So,
Yeah. What time, give or take?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. All right.
All right. So, you can leave from the breakout room. You don't have to come back into court.
All righty. Thank you, Your Honor. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too. All right, Mr. Pettis, good morning.
Hi, Judge. Good morning. How you
Good
doing?
morning. Good to see you. How are you doing?
All right, not too bad. I have Dorothy Bastillos. I don't think that her case is filed, but I wanted to show up just to double check, of course.
You're right. There's no file as far as I can tell from the docket. So let me just reset that for you to, I'm going to say to June 7th.
Works for me, Your Honor.
Yeah, I don't see her. She's not here, right?
No, I did tell, she's logged on. I see her, Dorothy Bastillos. Dorothy, can you say something so the judge can see you? Her audio's not working, Judge, but she's.
Oh, okay. All right, because that's fine. I'm going to mark her present. And so we'll come back on that on June 7th, see if we have a file by then, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
Good to see you. Take care.
Top right corner.
Top left corner, okay. Oh, please. I don't know why. Where'd it go?
Which guy?
I'm trying to get Mr. Hernandez to unmute.
David?
Okay.
Hello, Judge. Hello.
Mr. Hernandez, who are you here on today?
I'm,
Oh, well, I'm talking to Oscar Hernandez.
okay, sorry about that.
Sorry. Mr.
Good morning.
Hernandez.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here for Ms. Fantino, page 4, number 2. It shows no file, Judge.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm just going to reset that to June 7, okay?
That'll be wonderful. And she is present as well, Judge.
Oh, well, no, wait a minute. Is that Pietro Trantonio?
Yes, it is, Judge.
Oh, okay. She is present, right? Okay. So we'll come back June 7 on that.
Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, Judge.
Thank you. You too, Mr. Hernandez. Ms. Di Pietro Antonio?
Yes, ma'am.
You're excused, ma'am. You may log off, and you need to know that June 7 is your next court date, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Judge.
Stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Brenda Livingston?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I have two cases, Jay Sean Johnson and Derek Quiros.
Okay. Are they here? I see
I know
Jason
Ms. Johnson is, but Mr. Quiros, I did notify him about the hearing, but also late yesterday, I got notified that he was accepted into the pretrial diversion program. So we need to sign the agreement and get that in.
All right, so we'll just reset that to May 25 as a backup.
That's fine.
And on Jay Sean Johnson?
I'd like to confer with the state.
Conferring, okay. I did mark Mr. Johnson present. Okay, great. All right. Ms. Tran, I'll just go ahead and put Ms. Levinstein in a breakout room.
I just did, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I know
You're welcome.
I'm giving you a lot of multitasking to do, so
That's okay.
slow down.
No, that's fine, Judge.
All right, so let me see about Joe Gonzalez.
Excuse me, do I stay until my lawyer Brenda come back?
Oh, Ms. Jay Sean Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, she's going to confer on your case.
Okay.
So, yeah, she's going to talk to the state and see what they can work out. And but if you need to be someplace, I can excuse you at this time, ma'am.
No, ma'am, I can wait.
Okay, great. All right, that works.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Now, David Hernandez, there was a little confusion. Can you unmute yourself at this time?
Hello.
Okay. Who is your lawyer?
His name is Bob Hicks.
Okay.
667-657, page 2-3.
Thank you. Okay, so Mr. Hernandez, your lawyer is still in another court. And there is a reason to reset your case because the file hasn't been created yet.
Okay.
So I can go ahead and release you, sir, so you can go about your business. Just stay in touch with your lawyer. You know your lawyer's name is Bob Hicks, right? You've been in
Yes,
touch
ma'am.
with. Okay. I'm going to reset this to June 7, and you're free to log off at this time.
Okay, thank you so much.
You have a great day, sir. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Mr. Vela, you had a chance to confer, sir? Oh, you're still muted, Mr. Vela. There's that little microphone that looks icon. Just click on that. Let me see if I can help. Mr. Villa. I'm sending you a little prompt. Hopefully it'll help you see how to unmute.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, perfect. Okay. You had a chance to confer?
Yes, and I'd like to talk to my client briefly.
All right. I just excused him at 10:37. I think he was, but I told him that if you needed to talk to him, we could re-invite him. Would you like to do that?
Well,
or just talk to him?
The issue here is whether or not he's completed any classes. What I'd like to do is, I'm going to go under the assumption that he hasn't completed his classes. So we're going to, I'd like to ask for a continuance of 45 days.
Okay.
Given
All right.
currently he's in outpatient and he's attending AA meetings. So it appears probation and the state would like him to complete his courses in full, give us the information, and we can go from there.
Sure. Okay. It's not a problem. I will reset it to June 7.
Okay, excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Villa. Yes, sir. You have a wonderful day. Thank you, Mr. Villa. Justin, folks? You're still muted, right?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Yes, I'm here on Elizabeth Jones Hoffman. She is currently still in detention in Comal County, to my knowledge. I did get a bench warrant issued for her, Judge, out of the 227th. She is set to be sentenced, I believe, in about probably 11, 12 days. She had MTRs in Comal County and Medina County, and I worked out plea agreements on those. She's going to Safe P for those 2 MTRs. She'll also be going to Safe P on one of her felonies, and then all of these other cases are going to be dismissed. So I was wondering if maybe we could set this case out 30 days. It'd likely be disposed by then.
All right. If you only want 30 days, that will be May 25.
Thank you, Judge.
There's also one of her matters that has no file, right? Are you aware of that?
Out of your court, Your Honor?
Well, that's what it looks like. It looks like the one here, 674721. It says no file, and then there's also felonies pending, which you just told me. But,
oh yes, Judge, that's correct. So the cases are pretty new. Some of the drug results we just got in, and then we were able to just work out this plea on the felony side quickly, considering she'd already pled on her other MTRs out of county.
Okay. All right. So then May 25 will work for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
So I see, is she on bond right now?
So she was on bond on her cases, and then she pled in Medina County, and then she pled in Comal, and she was asked to surrender in Comal. So she surrendered about 3 weeks ago.
Okay. All right. Then I just wanted to understand. Okay. Well, then May 25th, Mr. Folks, if that'll work with you. Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too.
All right. So, Mr. Priest, you had a chance to confer?
I did, Your Honor. It's still waiting filing.
Okay. So
It has not filed it yet.
All right. So, remind me the name of your client, please.
Juan Elizondo, page 3, Your Honor.
All right. So, there's also felony pending out of the 186, it looks like. Are you the attorney on the felonies also?
I think that's an old case, Judge.
Oh, okay. Then that's not it. Holding any.
I was unaware of it, but it looks like it's a 98 cause number.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so if I give you a reset for May 25, will that be okay?
That will work. Well, let me double check something, Judge. I may have a sentencing set that day that may take most of the day, but let me make sure it's the May 25th is fine, Judge.
Okay, great. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Priest. And you,
Thank you,
Mr.
Judge.
Elizondo, may log off. Take care.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, so I just saw Mr. Garcia. Where did he
Judge,
go?
I'm
Here.
back. I've conferred with Mr. Evans, and he is interested in an offer from the state. However, his case is pretty new, and I'm not sure if all the discovery is in yet.
Okay. All right, so if I just reset this to May 25, will that work for you?
Yes, your judge, that would be the best.
All right, let's do that. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Garcia. And
Thank you,
think
Judge.
we
May
might-
25th.
Excused, right?
He's in the courtroom, Judge.
In the courtroom. Okay, sure.
I'm gonna go, I'm a block away from the courthouse, Judge. I'm gonna go and give him my card and everything. And so he can just stay. I told him to wait for me.
Okay, that's fine. He'll just wait here. All right.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
You have a good day.
You too.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Be excused.
I'm sorry, who's talking? Oh,
Regular Miller.
Mr. Miller for,
Captain Valenzuela.
yes, sir. Let me give you the court date that you're coming back. Let me see, where'd that go?
Page 2.
So May 25, Mr. Miller. Your case has been reset to May 25. Okay. Will you just tell the deputy that you're free to go? You don't need to stay on Zoom. Just stay in touch with your lawyer. All right. There's a Tobias Isaiah. Okay. Can you unmute yourself, sir?
Your Honor, how you doing?
All right. So who is your lawyer?
Stephen Strauss. I have a felony pending.
You have a felony pending. So I imagine that you would like to just get released and go about doing other things right now. Is that correct, or do you want to wait?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to go, but I wanted to ask if I could probably get a bond reduction for this case, because it's the case that I'm getting held up. Like, I can't bond out on this one. It's like $50,000.
Yeah. Well, your lawyer will take care of that. If he knows what to do about that. So if you want, I can excuse you now. You just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. I mean, unless you want to wait, it's up to you.
I'll go ahead and go back.
All right. All right. Thank you, sir. You have a good day. All right. So Selma, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Salvador Vela.
Tell me that again.
Salvador Vela.
Amador Vela?
Salvador.
Okay, I
Ron
got it.
Zimmerman's my attorney.
Okay, so he's still in other courts, and we're glad to wait for him. But if you need to go someplace or do something else, I can excuse you and just document it, whatever you want to do.
Yes, ma'am. Can I be excused?
Yes, sir, absolutely. I'm excusing you at 11:03.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. So Tariq Robinson is not on Zoom. Who? Brent De La Paz? No.
Last person left showing.
I know Cole Nettles has not been here yet. Stephen Strouch, Ronald Zimmerman. Oh, there we go. Good morning.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing well. I wanted to approach on something off docket. Is that?
Oh, it's off docket?
It is off docket, yes.
Okay, all right.
We're just asking for a reset on something.
You wanted to confer?
Oh, I don't think I need to though. I think we've already.
Okay, so what did you want to do?
But what we have is a client that we've reached a deal with. We just need 90 days to get everything in order.
Okay,
But we have a plea deal.
okay, so you want to talk to the coordinator and get a new date? That'll work.
Thank you.
Okay,
Couldn't think of the word coordinator. I don't know what. It's like I got stuck. Thank
okay.
you, Judge.
Thank you. You take care. Good morning, Mr. Brooks. How are you today? Oh, you're still muted.
Judge, doing okay. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. Your client was just here, but I don't remember the name of your client at this moment.
It's Courtney Barrett, Judge, and it's 679-537.
Right, thank you.
And
I did mark you present.
I don't believe we have blood back yet, Judge.
Oh, okay. And you, is it still a no file thing? Looks like it's no file yet.
That's correct, Judge, as far as what I can see.
Okay. All right, so do you want me to just reset this?
If we could, Judge, because I don't think we can have any sort of meaningful conferring until it comes back.
So if I reset it for May 25, will that work for you?
That works for me, Judge.
Okay. Now, we did have an incident a minute ago where the attorney thought there was no file, and it turns out they filed yesterday, 2 days ago.
I'm willing to wait. This is my last stop, so.
Okay, so I'll mark you conferring and you can check and get an update from them.
That works for me, Judge.
Okay, let's do that. But I am giving you that reset date of May 25th, and I did excuse your client at 10:34. So you are welcome to leave from the breakout room after you get to confer, okay?
Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Gilmore.
Hi, Judge. How's it going? I'm here on Sierra Reina. Scott Simpson's going to be subbing in on this. I have Miss Reina on. If I can just confer and get something from the state real quick, I might be able to resolve it.
All right, we'll go ahead and mark you conferring. And do you want me to give you a reset date? That way you can just leave from the breakout room. But
Sure.
your client is here, whatever you want to do.
That works for me, Judge.
All right, so let me find my place here. All right, so I'm going to say we'll come back May 25. And I'll mark you conferring. You get a breakout room. And then Ms. Rena, you're welcome to leave at this time. Just stay in touch with your lawyer. He's going to get an update for you, okay?
Thanks so much, Judge. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Take care. So, Mr. Brooks, did you get that breakout room yet? No?
I have not got the invitation yet, Judge.
Your Honor, that case for Courtney Barrett, case number 679-537, that case is being filed as we speak.
Oh, okay. All right, so then it's worth his while to confer, right? Maybe?
Thank you, Judge.
So let me put you in a breakout room, Mr. Brooks.
Judge, I just gave him a breakout.
Great, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I saw Ms. Levenstein. You had a chance to confirm, Ms. Levenstein?
Yes, I did. And the state is missing a file, or the case hasn't been filed yet on one of Ms. Johnson's cases, the
Okay.
DWI. So could I get I don't know how long reset it would take.
Sure. Let's see. On your other case, I think I said reset it for May 25, but on this one.
That's correct.
Right. So this one, you want it to be longer. We can make it June 22nd. Does that work?
Sure.
Okay. And Ms. Johnson was here still.
Yes.
You need to talk to her or?
Well, actually, I'm communicating with her outside of the Zoom. And so I need to go to another court for 2 more cases. So
that's fine.
I could be excused.
Yes, ma'am. And Ms. Johnson, you're welcome to log off at this time. Stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? Thank you, Ms. Levenstein. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. Mr. Gonzalez, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir,
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can. Can you turn on your video, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So your attorney is very, very busy. She came in a couple of times this morning. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to talk. I believe that I've given her a reset on other cases. And so I'm just going to reset it for the same date and excuse you. So
Okay. So it reset for the May 25th, right?
Yes, sir. That's what it'll be. Okay. Well, no, you know what? The file hasn't been prepared yet. Let me check. I want to see what the other date was I gave her. I think it was the 25th. Yeah. So yours is a little bit different from her other case. So if I can make it May 25th, that way it'll make it simple, right? Let's just do that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So write that down, sir, so that you're sure to not miss it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And then it'll be at the court will be the same time again, 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock, sir. Yeah. And for the foreseeable future, we're still going to be doing dockets through Zoom.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Brooks? Yes, sir.
Judge, I've conferred, and Ms. Sanchez is going to take a look at our file with an eye to make a particular offer to us.
Okay. All right. So I have reset that for May 25, correct?
Yes, ma'am. And actually, you told me I could leave from the breakout room. I just didn't follow your instructions. So
That is okay. I mean, you're certainly welcome to come back and make your announcements. So you have a wonderful day, Mr. Brooks. Thank you.
thank you too, Judge.
Okay. So we're still waiting for Mr. Cole Nettles on William De Leon. You know what? Is that still a case that's open? Wasn't Mr. Nettles handling De Leon yesterday or a couple of days ago? Do you remember Mr. King or Ms. Sanchez? I guess you're conferring, right?
I'm not sure, Judge. Let me look into it.
All right. Do you need a cause number?
No, ma'am, not if he's on the docket today. I don't.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. All right, Mr. Hicks. Yeah, I know. I'm asking him to unmute. Okay. Maybe we can-
Looks weird. Look at the background flare. He's on 667, 657.
Thank you.
I'm not sleeping today.
Oh, that.
A little more with it.
Good morning, Mr. Hicks. How are you doing?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm all right.
Good. What
Here
can we
on
help?
Dave Hernandez. It's a
Okay. And
I guess I need to confer with Corinna for a minute,
all right,
if I may.
you may. We'll put you in a breakout room, okay?
Thank you.
You can see if they can turn that computer off on the jail, Judge.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Then,
Video court 17 Charlie. It's on the headphones. They won't be able to hear it. Yeah, they can only hear the headphones. If they're plugged in, there's no speakers.
yeah, but they leave them on the bench, I think. I mean, on the desk, right?
Yeah, they hang them from the monitor. See the rest of the monitors in the background, the headphones hanging.
I really can't see that. But- Oh, I see it now. Yeah, it's up on the screen.
Yeah, if you right, move over the three dots on the screen and hit pin,
Uh-huh.
it'll make it full screen on your screen.
Oh,
And then just hit remove pin.
oh, wow. I learn a little bit every day. Thank you.
I just go on here and push buttons. If I mess it up, I start over.
That's great. So
Just
now,
hit remove pin and view back to gallery or however you use it.
okay. Oh, yeah. So,
Just double click on the screen up there somewhere. Where you're at, there you go.
there it
And
is.
then hit the
Okay. Okay, so I now can go look at view and get gallery.
Yes, there you go.
Okay. I have the long way around to get to things. Okay, so.
Turn off myself. Let me know when you want to use it.
A long day. Yes, ma'am. Do you need to approach?
Yes, I was gonna zoom in. I've got a case on the docket today, but I spilled coffee on my computer and it kind of just went.
Oh, no.
So,
Oh, no.
and I had texted Deborah, but she's too busy. I have Joe Nathan Gonzalez. It's a first setting close to Raymond. I could either reset it and confer off docket with the DA or confer.
Yeah, and I just let him go
Okay,
just a
that's
couple of
great.
minutes
I
ago.
had asked her, because I was in a hearing and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm really running late. Maybe let him go. But
Yeah, she had mentioned you were really tied up today. And
Okay,
so I
very
thought,
good.
well, I'll just go ahead and excuse your
I'll
time.
confer just
Okay.
via email then.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you,
That'll
Judge.
work. Thank you. Oh, do you need a reset? I reset it to May 25.
Oh, that would help.
Okay.
May 29th?
525.
525. Okay.
And did,
That's it?
yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Oh, I had Summer Moonies, but I'm sure she didn't show. I've never been able to get a hold of her.
Oh, yeah, she did not show up, but I would had to reset that, I think, for some
Okay.
reason.
I mean, I can keep trying, but so
Uh,
far no luck.
Oh, no, you know what? I'm talking about, where is that? I want to give you the wrong information. Yeah, Summer Muniz. I thought I had said we would come back June 7th, but that doesn't make any sense because she has a file. That's the
Yeah.
reset dates I'm giving for her.
Okay.
And there's no file.
Yeah, no,
So you haven't had any contact with her?
I have several phone numbers and no luck.
Okay. I'm going to do a bond forfeiture, but I'm not going to issue the warrant for 7 days.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep trying.
If she gets lucky, she'll think to call you and then everything will be fine.
I'll keep trying. I'll keep leaving messages. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
That's from Ms. Muniz.
Yes. Summer Muniz.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Zimmerman, yes, sir. Sorry.
Once again, Judge, I am late. I do apologize, Judge.
That's okay. I totally understand. Everybody is staying very busy. So it's not a problem.
I was in County Court number 2, and I just got out of there and came immediately over here. I've been there since 9 o'clock this morning, and I am due back in County Court 2 at 1:30. So anyway, I am here on Salvador Steve Vela. It is case number 654-923, and that's on page number 2, about halfway down.
I found it. Thank you very much. That's a big help. Now, I did excuse Mr. Vela at 11:03 because he was at work. I told him that if you needed him, that we would send him a re-invite for him to watch that. But he wasn't, like, if I remember correctly, there were several workers around him, and so I thought, just let him get back.
Okay, again, I do apologize, Judge.
No, it's not your fault.
If I could I speak to Jeff King, please, the ADA?
I'll mark you conferring. They'll get you a breakout room any second, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Mr. Hicks, you had a chance to confer, sir?
I have, Your Honor, and the state has extended an offer, and I'd like a brief reset to confer with my client about it.
Let's come back, May 25. Okay. Will that work?
Thank you ever so much.
All right, thank you very much.
Nice to see you, as always.
Good to see you. You take care.
Judge, I'm
Yes.
sorry, I believe you gave his client a reset date of June 7th.
Okay, and that was because it's no file. Okay, Mr. Hicks, that's correct. Thank you, Ms. Tran.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
I'm
we
sorry?
didn't have, there's no file created yet on that case. So again, I'm giving a long reset to June 7.
June 7th.
Yes.
All right. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. And thank you, Ms. Tran, for catching that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You're welcome.
You have a great day, Mr. Hicks. Take care.
We appreciate the assist.
All right, Mr. Ernst, good afternoon. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. I have Sean Cormie. He should be signing on shortly. Could I please get in a breakout room with the state?
Yeah, let me give, can you give me a cause number on that real fast?
Yes, it's 675-583.
Okay, I got it. And that's Mr. Cormie. All right, I'll mark you conferring. You'll get a breakout room any second now, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I have not seen a couple of people on our docket, on our Zoom. I guess we may as well call them out in the hallway. I'm thinking of page 3, Tariq Robinson. And I think there was another one. Well, Elizabeth Hoffman has not come in yet.
But Jeremy Cervantes on page 5.
All right.
More attorney.
Oh. Yes, that's correct. So I'm not going to issue a warrant. I'm just going to do appoint counsel.
Okay. So just those two, Tariq Robinson and Jeremy Cervantes.
Yeah, let me see. Should start on page 1, right? I think that might be it, but Arlie Brazeno came in and his attorney was, I didn't write it down. Arlie Brazeno. He had, I think that was Mr. Brooks, maybe. I'm not sure.
Arlie Brazeno.
Uh-huh.
He needed a court-appointed attorney.
Oh, okay. And did you get it? Did you talk to him?
Yes, ma'am. His court-appointed attorney is Randall Griner.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I remember now. You said that earlier. Okay, great. Okay. That takes care of that.
Then there was one that said application denied. He went to put another application in on page 6. Alvin.
On page 6.
Is that him? That's John Foreman. Client. For Mr.
No.
Ernst.
I don't think I've seen Mr. Herbert.
He came in the office and he needed a court-appointed, he wanted a court-appointed attorney.
Okay.
And his court-appointed attorney is Gail Calderola.
All right.
And I
Great.
gave him a reset date to May 24th.
All right. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm sorry. I made a little mistake, but that was just on 2 cases. So they're coming in on the 24th instead of the 25th, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry about that.
Unless that's a Sunday.
Mr. Ernst client in the middle there.
All right, thanks. Mr. Cormick, good morning. Can you unmute yourself?
Morning.
Good morning. Your attorney is conferring with the state, and I'm just going to go ahead and mark you present. We'll wait for your attorney to finish, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, Ms. Tran, I have like 5 people that have not come in, and maybe they already approached you. Did you do something for Eric Hernandez? Let me see where I saw his
Eric
name.
Hernandez, is that
Tiffany Rodriguez.
what page? I'm sorry.
2.
No, page 2?
Yes. It's like the 3rd one down.
No, no, ma'am.
Okay, so we need to wait for him. Okay. And Linda Corley and Trey Porter.
No, I did nothing.
Okay. So we're waiting for them. And on page 3, there's a Mark Hall that was hired for Sky Whitmore. Has he shown up?
Allison Tisdale showed up on Mark Hall's behalf.
Oh, okay. That was Allison Tisdale.
Tisdale, yes, ma'am.
I know she went to confer. Oh, I gave her May 24th. I hope that's a good day. If not, we'll have to follow up and send them a correction saying it's May 25th.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have May 25th written on my docket.
You did? Oh, okay. All right, good. That'll work. All right. All right, I think that we're almost there. So,
I have a Mr. Robinson on page 3.
yes.
In the system, it says, notice was sent by mail.
Oh, okay. I know, but I still don't trust the post office. I'm just going to, I think I'm going to reset that to May 25
Okay,
and appoint a attorney in the interest of justice.
okay,
Okay. And I'm going to do that also for,
page 5, Cervantes.
yes. 'Cause,
Okay.
so if they didn't understand when they were released from jail that they were supposed to, follow up. So, yeah, on Cervantes, I want to appoint an attorney.
Okay,
And there was another one. Let's see if I've done one. Right, maybe that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
okay.
Right.
On page 3, did Attorney Paul Smith show up?
Yes, he did. And I reset him to May 25.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Mr. Zimmerman, sorry, I didn't realize you were back.
I think, to be honest, Judge, I think I should have to wait a little bit longer, given how late I am. But one thing I wanted to say is that I'm so used to seeing, number one, I'm sad to hear that Alita is retiring, but probably a well-deserved retirement. And I hope she moves down to Galveston and goes sailing in the Gulf every day. So on the blue waters of the Gulf. But
Yes.
and then for Deborah, I am so used to seeing your name with the auxiliary court. So I'm glad to see that she's up here running around in the tall weeds with the big dogs.
Yeah, she's great. She's been a big, big help.
Yeah. So personnel changes are part of life. But
Yeah.
anyway, I did talk to Jeff King and reiterated his offer, and I will take that to Mr. Vela. And did you give him a reset date, Judge, or?
I did not. No, I wanted to wait for you, but how about May 25? Will that work for you?
Yes, the 25th would be fine.
Okay, great. All right. Well, it's always good to see you, Mr. Zimmerman.
Oh, Judge Saldana, it's always good to see you. So anyway, I will leave if I may be excused.
Yes, sir. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. You too.
Okay, so we have 5 waiting, but it's still a time before noon, so we will wait. Oh, I didn't get to drink my coffee. I'm going to turn off my video and have a little bit of coffee.